All right, if you're like me, you want to get these bugs off right when you get home. Some of these bugs can pit that paint, and you don't want that. The old-fashioned way is to climb up on the roof, hang over like Spider-Man, scrub as much as you can, making sure that insurance is paid up just in case something happens with the ladder on the way down. I got a new way that's going to change your life. Check this out. Hey everybody, Greg from Shore to Stream. Check this out. The secret weapon for cleaning RV caps. Ryobi cordless scrubber. Battery lasts a very long time. Super soft head, so you don't have to worry about scratching the cap at all. And this angles too, if you need a different angle as you're bringing it down a little lower or whatnot. I usually leave it like this, right? Let me just show you. Extends 5 feet, right? I get all the way up to the top, right? All the way up to the top. I'm safely standing on my truck bed. I usually just back the truck up to it, right? This is my tailgate I'm standing on. And, oh, you can't even see that, but this is, it looks like I'm on the floor. But this is my tailgate I'm actually standing on my F450. And it gets me the right height just to get up there to be able to clean all this off. Let me get some soap going and we'll go through it. All right, 2 things I want to note really quick before we get started. Although this tool can be used in many different areas, like I said, I'll use it in my outdoor shower, my indoor shower, I use it on the truck sometimes. This head right here, right? This head that comes off is only used for my camper cap, right? I don't use this particular head for anything else. I have other heads I'll put on to switch out. I have another blue one like this I'll switch out. But this particular head is the only one I'll use for the camper cap and nothing else, only because you don't, it's soft. I'm not worried about this making any swirls on my paint. But if I get, dirt, bits, or whatever in here, that could swirl, right? So use this at your own risk, be cautious, and just manage this head, right? I know how I manage this, so I'm not worried about it. I know it's clean when I'm putting it on there. I'll give it a thorough washing when I'm done. I'll just hose it down really quick before I use it and put it on. And I'm confident I'm not going to have any problems. Number 2, just to help some of the, if there is any dirt or anything debris captured, I got this little thing here. You see this? See these feet? Right? This goes right in the bottom of the bucket. All right, so I'll put that in the bottom of the bucket. What that'll do is any debris will fall down to the bottom of the bucket. So I know when I put my scrubber back in the bucket to get some soapy water, that's all I'm getting is soap and water, right? Because all the debris falls down to the bottom. Speak much? All the debris will fall down to the bottom, right? And I don't have to worry about that. I'm just getting soapy water. So just keep that in mind. Another thing I'll do to prep the surface before I hit it with the scrubber is just clean it off, right? So I'm going to give it a quick wash. I'll dip this in the water and I'll go over the whole cap really quick. I'm not looking to get the bugs off or anything with this. I'm just looking to get any larger debris that may be on the camper cap off before I hit it with the scrubber. That is a nice, soft, like hand mitt type material. I don't know if anybody uses these things. This is the Vevor portable water softener. Got a good review. Seems like it's pretty popular. I use it because I read that it will potentially help stop water spots. I don't know if you have any experience with it. If you do, drop me a comment. I haven't had it too long, so I really can't comment on it. I'll comment on it when I have it a little longer, when I do the cars with it more. But let me know. Let me know what you think if you have one. I'm just using the standard RV wash. I don't know if anybody uses anything else. Drop me a comment if there's something better. I've been using this for a while. It seems like it gives a nice shine. I just put about 2 ounces in, put some water in, we're ready to go. All right. I mean, how much easier can this get? And the safety factor on it you know, just so you can stand here, right? I'm just standing here nice and safe on the tailgate. I'm not hanging over the top on the roof. I'm not climbing up a ladder to get to the roof, right? I'm just kind of sitting here and chilling out and cleaning the cap, which is typically a dreadful job. Cleaning the roof is still a dreadful job. I don't care what anybody says, even with the scrubber. We were just at McKinney Campground in Ackworth, Georgia, and we were parked under a spot where there are a lot of pine trees. So there was a little bit of those little sap dots that fall down, you know, and get on the windows, get on the windshield, and that first time you put the wipers on and they start streaking across and you can't get it off no matter what kind of junk you got in your washer fluid. So some of that was on here. I'm actually putting a washer dryer combo in, and we just picked up the Splendid washer dryer combo. I'll be putting that in. I'll get a good video going on that and install. Of course, it doesn't look hard, but still got to drill a 4-inch hole in my brand new camper. This is the towel I use, 36 by 24, right? And I'm just kind of going over it, drying it off. The way I get to the top is a very scientific way. And there you have it, right to the top. Oh, I hate when that happens. Don't throw it too hard. You got to make sure if you're gonna use a scientific method to get the top dry, you got to hold on to one end. You can't just toss the whole thing up there. Alrighty, good thing we have a recovery tool. There we go. Problem solved. So here's a quick after shot. I just realized I didn't get a before shot. So next time I come home from a trip, I'm gonna get a before shot and stick it in this video. But I mean, it's pretty solid with the bugs. No bugs. Like I said, I'll link to that tool. It's on Amazon. I think this is probably the most, I have quite a few Ryobi tools. I'll be honest with you, I think this is the one I use the most. Being I can use it in the house, use it on the cars, use it anywhere. I don't remember the last time I charged the battery. But I'll link to it at the bottom. Let me know if you have any comments. Drop me a subscribe if you like the video, and I appreciate you stopping by.